Son of a Ola 180. Son of Ola 180, welcome to the party. Hello. Oh, I just remembered that I was supposed to show a left-handed guitar today, but it's not in the room. Shit. Okay, let's just do one of those fancy editing things. Look at this guitar I'm holding right here. Anyways, it's an A1.6 FBB 29-inch left-handed guitar. It's a baritone 29-inch left-handed guitar. Did I say that it was left-handed? It's a left-handed guitar and also has an Evertune bridge. Look at that. Editing. My favorite. That intro thing right there had a little mealy shrimp, as we call it in Swedish. We call them räka. You know, it's just like, that's the lick you played at the end. Later in the Son of Ola, I will show you how to play this little shrimp of a lick right there. New segment? Let's see. I have no idea. We're just testing things, throwing things, see if it sticks on the wall. I don't know if you guys are ready, but I'm ready for the news. Gibson are back with insane prices. Thank God. I've been waiting for this. We've arrived at something that's really special. Gibson launches Jimmy Page Ultra Exclusive Collector's Edition 1969 EDS 1275 double neck century guitar, a meticulous $50,000 recreation of an enduring rock and roll symbol. Holy shit. Only 50 units exclusive to the Gibson Garage will be made, and each come played and hand-tied by the Led Zeppelin legend himself. Has the world gotten insane or something? Or is it just me? $50,000? That's like down payment on... It's not a down payment on a house, because houses are fucking expensive too. But it's like, it's definitely a lot of money. Holy shit. I would imagine that the people that were really into Led Zeppelin back in the day are either very, very old or dead. Let's just take a look, man. Stairway, man. Oh shit. This is probably going to demonetize my video. It's probably going to fucking bomb this video completely. Because Stairway to Heaven, that's not a joke.
Musicians together, so that I could just fly.
I thought,
the mood.
I never realized that Jimmy Page has this high-pitched of a voice. But I think there's something wrong with the audio. I hope so, at least.
You name it, with Stairway to Heaven.
Sorry, I can't take this seriously. That's just too funny, man. Okay, take a look at that. Holy shit, that's not 50, but that's a lot of them right there. Holy shit. $50,000, man. Comparing the Kirk Hammett signature to this $50,000 guitar, I mean, the Kirk Hammett signature is sort of cheap, no? It's cheap at like $20,000. Actually, I think it's very admirable that Gibson, you know, have the balls to actually do something like this in today's age. I mean, what happened to the inflation? You know? No. Let's just release a guitar that is $50,000. Boss has released a new Katana Go little thing that looks like, look at that. Look at that cutie right there. So basically it's one of those clip-on amplifier things that, you know, they've existed forever. You have the, you know, the Vox mini amplifiers. They actually sound okay. I mean, for the money, it's like, you know, plug it into your guitar, you plug it in your headphones, and sounds pretty okay, man. Now Boss have released a katana version of this, which means that you're not tied to this one sound of the small little unit. You actually have a full-blown katana in a very, very small format. And the way to kind of tweak it is with your phone. See, dude, a lot of really cool stuff coming, you know? And you know what? This is probably not going to be $50,000. It's more like $109 or something like that. So pretty good price. It also has this spatial audio thing, which makes it seem that you're on a stage and shit like that. I really like products like this. You know those spatial Wasa headphones that I tried before? You know, my dad actually uses them now when he just wanted to play silent, and he has been since I made a demo and gave those headphones to him. Maybe not every guitar player out there, but some. You know, the ones that are sitting at home just noodling in the dark or something like that, you know? So Boss are actually sending me one, so I will make a non-sponsored video, but it will probably a little bit sponsored because they are sending me the unit. But you know how it is. I'm still gonna, you know, do exactly what I... $119. Okay, very cool. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna make a demo. Let's go. Fear Factory are now looking for an occasional bass player. An occasional touring bassist. Fear Factory bassist Tony Campos isn't always available due to his touring with Static X, so the band is currently seeking a new, sometimes live bassist. Fear Factory has laid out the 15 things they're looking for in a Facebook post, which I've cleaned up a touch for clarity below. Number 1, plays with a pick, so no fingers. Makes sense. I mean, it's a very articulate type of band. Yeah, makes sense. Absolutely. Touring experience. Okay. Up-to-date passport. Yes, very important when you want to travel. No criminal record. Okay. No hard drugs. Fine. I'm good with that. Not an alcoholic, but must be able to walk a straight line after a bottle of tequila. To me, that sounds like an alcoholic, but let's go. 7, plays well with others. Okay. I guess playing well with the rest of the band. 8, 5-string bass. Okay, I don't know why that's needed. I mean, you can have a 4-string bass and tune it down if they're like, it's, you know, drop A or whatever. In-ear monitors required for click track. Does that mean that the bass player have to get his own in monitoring and bring it? So many questions. USA residents preferred. 11, post a video performing fuel-injected suicide machine. Okay, and 12, ego is not your amigo. Holy shit. I mean, they forgot to list one thing. That, you know, it's a bass player. Already at that point, you kind of have to maybe shorten the list a little bit to have a little bit more of options, I would say. Cut that list in half, and maybe you'll find a guy, you know? Just saying. So, are you the guy? All right, so for everyone that's been trying to get a Mesa Boogie amplifier for the past years in Europe, ever since the pandemic happened, you know, it's been terrible. No one has been stocking in the Mesa Boogie amps, and Mesa Boogie haven't even made any European amps. The ones that I have here, the Badlander 100, is basically one of the few European-made ones. But good news is that from 2nd of April of 2024, Mesa Boogie will be officially available in the UK and Europe at authorized dealers on mesaboogie.com and at the Gibson Garage, London. So I guess they will probably start selling direct through mesaboogie.com. Finally, we get to see the amplifiers in Europe. What does this mean to pricing? Let's check. Oh, I can buy with Klarna. Holy shit, let's go. All right. Okay, so they haven't opened it up yet. I want to see the prices, because prices for Mesa Boogie Europe have been, let's just call them insane. It's been absolutely batshit insane. There's always the used amplifiers. You know, they're also very, very expensive. I mean, the Mark II-C Plus that I have, it's going for like 10 to 20 grand or something like that. It's insane. Anyways, good news for people in Europe that want to buy a new Mesa Boogie amplifier or a cabinet. I found this news a little bit weird. Original Slipknot vocalist Anders Colsefni releases new version of Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat. Original Slipknot singer Anders Colsefni has recorded an updated version of Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat, the album that set band on its trajectory from underground clubs in Iowa to the biggest stages on the planet. In a statement released to Blabbermouth, Anders says this record is dedicated to late Slipknot members Joey Jordison and Paul Gray, my eternal brothers. Oh, holy shit. This important part of their heritage can now be heard by the maggot generation of the Knot family. I miss them both deeply every day, and I hope that this pays tribute to them, honors their memory, and okay, long live the Knot. Very cool. The record has been a thing of myth for 25 years with countless bootlegs surfacing, but the album will never officially appearing on its streaming platforms. All right, let's listen. What? Video not available? I was just loading. 10 minutes ago, I was preparing this Sunday with Ola news right there, and I was watching that video, and now when I'm trying to load it up, it's gone private. Has someone been handed a cease and desist letter? I mean, 10 minutes ago, these videos worked. Oh no. Oh dear. Someone got a message from Slipknot. Holy shit. Oh well, there you go. I can't play it. It was basically mate, feed, kill, repeat full album. And, you know, the first song is Eyeless, I think. The first song of the released Slipknot self-titled album, but a little slower. When Slipknot released their album with that version, they sped it up and it's just way more intense. Maybe in the Sunday with Ola, we're watching history being made. Whatever. Last but not least, maybe you've been wondering what Jen Majura, Stalker #1, has been doing lately. I'm not actually sure if she's in the chat premiere right now because she's on tour in the US with Travis Larson. So right now, you can go watch Jen You can watch Jen Majura and Travis Larson on their evening with Jen Majura and Travis Larson. And they're rolling through Santa Monica. They're not playing today, Sunday, but on Tuesday they're playing San Diego. They're Ontario. Shit, yeah, man. Travis solo show featuring Jen Majura if her plane lands on time. That's touring right there. So if you're in any of these cities, you have a chance to go check out Stalker #1, Jen Majura at a show. Good luck with the tour. That was the news. All right, so today I have something special happening. I normally don't do these things that I'm gonna do today, but today I'm gonna have an online workshop for a closed off audience. You know, I've done my live streaming here and there. You know about this. But this is for the distributor of solo guitars in Indonesia. I'm doing this little workshop for the people that bought a solo guitar. So something completely new. It's basically like a clinic or a workshop, but online. And I have no idea how that's gonna go. So I'm setting everything up right here. I have myself on, look at that, on the camera right there. Obviously I'm running all of my the songs and all the guitars through my Mac, and that goes into my PC. And then on my PC I'm using OBS, and that goes into Zoom or something like that. So I've been trying to troubleshoot how to get audio into Zoom and using Zoom without any type of microphone noise suppression and shit like that. So it's been a little bit of a process, but I think I'm ready. I figured I would try and keep it simple because I haven't played some of these songs in a while, so I'm only going to play one guitar. Usually I have like a 6-string and a 7-string, so I can play my 7-string songs. But today I'm only going to use this 6-string. This is a AB 2.6 ET Natural. Alright, so I'm going to join in on the Zoom meeting before everything starts. Oh shit, that's the light right there. Hello. Alright, let's see. Unable to join meeting. Meeting host is inactive. Hell yeah! Alright, so this is it. Take a look. I think I joined in the call. Currently watching this guy that's is playing the solo guitar right there. Oh, and yeah, I think they're just preparing because it hasn't started yet. All these fucking super shredders. Look at this, man. I'm actually starting to get nervous. This is a new formula for me. I have no idea what to expect. But I guess we'll see.
Jadi kita bisa mainin saturasi volume.
I have no idea what they're saying.
Oke, hari ini Musikade kedatangan sebuah gitar Solar.
Did it start?
Ya,
I'm not sure if it started or
Solar
not.
A2.
Hell yeah, I think it started.
Ola
Englund, tepuk tangannya semuanya hadir di sini.
Hello, everyone. Yes. Do you want me to speak about solar guitars a little bit?
Ya,
Okay, let's go. Well, first of all, thank you so much to Sonido Music for making this happen. And thank you so much for representing solar guitars in Indonesia. And obviously, I have a very special connection with Indonesia because this is where we chose to start our manufacturing for solar guitars. We did a lot of factory shopping to find who would be the best manufacturer in the business. And we ended up working with a factory that's in Indonesia. So as about now, I've been to Indonesia maybe 5 times, checking guitars and eating good food, and went to a couple of bars and stuff like that. Indonesia has a very special place in my heart, I must say. I figured I would play a little bit of music, if that's okay with you guys.
ya, bring it on.
Play a song, then we continue talking, okay? All right, first song, let's do it. Filming the people over there. There's a whole list of people. And this is the first song, I guess. Dude, I'm actually nervous. Holy shit. I muted the microphone. I think everything can be heard, so I think we're good. There's a bunch of people watching me in Indonesia right now. That's okay. It's afternoon there. It's morning here. Doesn't matter. The chug needs to happen every time of day, you know? I think, or at least hope, that we designed the metal guitar player's guitar. And that's always been the point with solar guitars, to design something that all would speak to every metal guitar player out there. And basically that goes through the whole brand of guitars. I'm not sure if you know about all our different types and models, but if you take a look at the website, you can see that all of them are metal guitars. We're not doing rock and roll guitars. We're not doing blues guitars. We're not doing, country style guitars. We're doing metal guitars. Holy shit, I'm getting sweaty, man. But here it is, another song.
Hey there, Ola. I've been watching your videos. I've been watching everything you post on YouTube.
Thank
I'm
you.
a big fan of yours. What are your future plans on solar guitars? Because one I've been thinking it's amazing, like Cannibalismo.
Nice. So
Yeah.
my future plans is that that's the thing too. I don't want to say too much about future plans because I love when we launch something new that people don't expect. Basically, my goal is to be able to offer a guitar to every price category, for instance. So, so anyone can get a S by Solar or a Solar guitar. That's why we launched the S by Solar brand, because initially it was a test for the Brazilian market, but because in Brazil, the import tax is very high on brands coming into Brazil. And when I was there with Washburn, I was just I was so surprised about how much they paid for for a guitar because of import taxes. That was the main goal with S by Sola guitars, and we saw that it was very popular, and I'm finally happy that we can, offer it to a bigger portion of the world. The goal with it was that basically when I started playing guitar, if an S by Solar was available when I started playing guitar, I would be the happiest kid, So that's what I wanted to do with the S by Solar brand, I just want to have the metal kid that just start playing guitar, get a S by Solar guitar, and you look metal as hell. So basically you just take a 6-string set, skip the last string, the high E, and put it on your guitar, and then buy a .64 for the lowest string. That's what I would do. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Alright,
See you guys. Oh, just a bunch of people screaming. Alright, see you guys. Have a good day. Goodbye. Holy shit. Oh, dude, that was so good. Did a little bit of Q&A, did a little bit of everything in there. That was pretty cool. That was a good experience. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, I'm so happy that was the next song after the last one I played. I didn't push stop. Rookie mistake. Anyways, there you go. Ola Englund doing a workshop online through Zoom. Fuck Zoom. I hate Zoom. But that was a great experience. Holy shit. Ha! Comment of a comment. The new Sometimes I'm just so disoriented. I don't know where to look. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras right now. Why am I making it so hard on myself? I can do this with 1 camera. Anyways, comment on a comment is if someone has put a comment in the comment section on my video that I feel like, maybe this is something worth talking about, then I'm gonna make my own video comment. Fuck, man. From John Pacino. First time I see anyone do a pinch harmonic not with their thumb, have I been living under a rock. So last week, Sunday with Ola, I showed how to do those squealies in Pantera Floods. And I said that I was using my, pointing finger to do the pinch harmonics. I got a lot of comments from people saying that, whoa, shit, you're basically the first guy I've seen do this. So I was like, maybe I lied. So let's pick up the guitar again. And I was thinking, maybe I'm actually not using my pointing finger to do pinch harmonics. So I did actually look. I'm actually not sure I ever paid attention to this little thing right here. So I tried it out. And apparently I do my pinch harmonics with a little bit of thumb instead. So what happens is I pick the string and let the string hit the edge of my thumb. So that is how I do. That's how I make a pinch harmonic. I was lying to all of you. I just thought that it was the pointing finger, but I think that might be something else. That little square off that I have. So that's my thumb right there. I lied to you guys. I'm terribly sorry. I do. I made a doo-doo, man. You guys are right. My pinch harmonics are also made with the thumb, apparently. So I just want to correct that, and so you guys don't think that I'm a weirdo doing it with my pointing finger. But there is another way to do a pinch harmonic that Chimp Spanner taught me, and that is actually using your finger, and it is like this. Did you see what I did? But Chimp Spanner's doing this really fast, so it just sounds like a pinch harmonic. How cool is that? It's pretty tough. Anyway, so there's all the different types of how people do their pinch harmonics. But apparently, I'm doing the most common way, I guess. So there you go. Let's not drop the guitar pick because I have a new segment coming over here after this. All right, so for Ola Learns, I figured I would show you guys this little shrimp lick in the beginning there that I was doing at the end of the solo, which goes like this. All right, so we have something like that, and it's basically a combination of hammer-ons and pull-ups, and I'll put the tab down here, so holy shit, Ola, you're amazing. Putting the tab in here so you can see, and you can play it for yourself. So it goes like this slow. I thought that was pretty cool, so I figured like, okay, let's see if these assholes want to learn it, you know? So yeah, can I play it fast? A little sloppy, but you get the idea. Now take that tab and shove it somewhere. No, don't shove it somewhere. No, I figured maybe you guys would like to learn a little easier of a lick. John Bjork will be back next week, okay? And he will give me some really difficult stuff. But in the meantime, let's chill and do a little bit of a legato, alternate picking thing. Okay, thank you so much. Let's go. So that, my friends, was Sunday with Ola 180 for you right there. I hope you enjoyed our little time together here today. And if you want to support what we're doing, you have olaenglundshop.com. You can buy a t-shirt much like this one. We have coffee cups, we have albums, we have everything, basically. So yes, thank you so much for the support. I love it. Tomorrow is the Sunday with Ola live stream. As always, thank you so much to all my beautiful members that I hang with on Discord. Hello. I just reminded myself that I don't necessarily speak that much about my YouTube memberships that I've had for almost 6 years now. I think 5.5 years going. And I even have members that have been members throughout the whole time, which is batshit insane. I don't speak about it that much because I don't necessarily want it to become much bigger, because I really like the community we have in Discord. What people get, well, they get the member weekly updates. Other than that, it's just basically a little highway to the Sunday with Ola contender live stream that I have. And also, you know, I'm in the Discord, voice chatting almost every day, and we hang around, play video games and shit like that. I'm not trying to sell it, but it's there if you want it. Okay, guys? Sunday with Ola 180, thanks to everyone, especially you right there, okay? Thank you for watching, goodbye.